Hello snowboarders of the internet, I'm your host Avran LeFeber, and in this video we're going to be reviewing the Bataleon Astro full wrap binding. And if you're buying these online, we put affiliate links down in the description below for this binding and anything else we mention in this review. I rode this binding at Copper Mountain on a day that was sunny bluebird. It had firm brick ass ice, like it was this weird thaw that just happened in the middle of the season and everything firmed up. Corduroy, firm. Off the corduroy, deadly. Death cookies, lumps, chunks, chunder and shit. It softened up as the day went on, but the stupid tourists just persisted. God, there were so many stupid tourists that day. And I rode these on my Ride Shadow Band snowboard with my K2 Thraxis boots. On the high back, you have a forward lean tab. So you flip it up, slide it down. You can adjust that forward lean of the high back. Going along with that, on the sides under the heel straps, you can actually rotate the high back. So if you're one of those people that needs it parallel to your heel edge, good for you, you can do that. Slightly above that though, we do have the kinked ladders. So with the way those are, if you flip them from the left binding to the right binding and the right binding to the left, you can actually get the strap to either sit higher or lower with those. Or inside the box, you can get the straight straps and puts it in the middle. Basically, you get 9 points of articulation on each binding so that you can do that. With the heel and the toe strap, you also have flip tabs on that. So flip them up, slide it down. You can lengthen or shorten the strap. The toe strap is also on a push pin system, so you can push it down, slide it back, pull it up, or push it down, slide it forward. That just allows you to help center it over the boot. Now the big story is this is the full wrap chassis. That means you've got 4 screws, 2 at the back, 2 under the foot pad. You loosen them up, you can slide the heel cup out or push it in depending on how you need your boot to be placed on there. And then the foot pad can also slide about 3 clicks forward or backwards depending where you need it to be. With the toe strap, it's that Ox-Tec really malleable one that Bataleon uses. It's more rectangular. This thing fits over a multitude of boot shapes. It really contours, it really locks in. You can rock it up over the top, you can rock it all the way out over the toe, or you can rock it halfway. It's gonna work. I love this toe strap. It's actually my favorite of this chassis, or the Rome chassis, because let's be real, Rome designed this, that they use. I like this more. With the heel strap, it's a more robust Ox-Tec. It's a little thicker. Now, I don't mean thicker that it's got more padding, I just mean the material is thicker. This really is more rigid, so when you drive into it, you can actually feel it. And it does have some lateral play to it. Now, the big thing is, like I said, there's no padding on it. That's all gonna come from your boot. So just be aware of that, but this thing really locks you down. Like, it's a really good strap. There's a little bit of play in the heel ratchet, the toe, little bit, but not as much. But these things are pretty robust, they're pretty solid. The 1 finger quick release, it works how you want it to. They are sticky right outside the box. You do that wide mouth feed for the heel strap so that it guides it in, but these climb well, they do well. I've never had a problem with these. I'm not saying that you won't, I'm just saying I never did. These are pretty damn solid. Okay, so we're about halfway through this review. Why don't you go down, give it a thumbs up. While you're there, if you haven't already, subscribe. Click the bell, get those notifications. That way you don't miss any of the programming we've got coming out for you. And trust me, there's so much programming because we don't make content, we make programming. With the high back, it is a more rigid high back. You get a little bit of play on the outside, but by and large, it's stiff, it's rigid. There is some rubber padding at the bottom that's also grooved. That's just to help grip your heel so that it doesn't lift up in there. You do have that forward lean adjustment. You can flip it up, slide it down to lock it in. Basically, it's a good high back for getting power and response out of the binding. This is a responsive binding. Even with that mini disc under there, you get good toe to heel response. You can really drive into it, and that's amplified by that heel strap. It just gives you more power, and with a stiffer high back, that works when you're on your heel edge. With it having that full wrap chassis, you don't get as much lateral play. You get more lateral drive, which is nice. It's slightly above a middle of the road, but it's not a full plankish, stiff, like bear trap, free ride binding. This binding's damp. You're not really gonna feel much chatter between that footbed and the foam under the bottom of the chassis. It just works well at sucking up that kinetic energy to reduce foot fatigue. I really do think that these are solid foot pads. I think this is just a solid chassis for someone that doesn't want that lively feel underfoot. They want a more damp ride. Rider in mind, this is for that all-mountain rider that wants a stiffer, responsive binding with good dampening to it. Like what we're doing over here? Want to support us further? Swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP and become a member. Sure, I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that explains it so much better. Did I need to ride this binding again? No. Did I want to ride this binding again? Not really, but it's one of our more talked about bindings, so I figure, hey, we'll do a refresher review of it, keep it in the public consciousness. It's a solid binding for what it is. It works. There's things that I like about this more than the Katana full wrap, which is mainly the toe strap and the heel strap. The heel strap is a little more robust and just the way it is, that toe strap grips well. It's a good, consistent binding if you're looking to get power, but still be able to ride it all mountain, whether you're hitting the park, smashing some power, or just cruising the blue groomers. Comparable bindings: the Rome Katana full wrap, the Union Atlas, the Nitro Team Pro. All right, this has been my review of the Bataleon Astro full wrap. If you're not feeling the full wrap, why don't you go check out the review for the ASIM wrap? And if you're not feeling the ASIM wrap, just go watch another one of our reviews. Basically, just keep watching our programming. You know you want to.